Warning, this article contains spoilers from The Lost Flowers of Alice Hart. The Lost Flowers of Alice Hart fans have found themselves hooked, and now they're eager to find out what happens next. Based on the 2018 novel of the same name by author Holly Ringland, the book-turned-series on Prime Video tells the tale of Alice Hart, played by Alicia Debnam Carey, who has had a traumatic life to say the least. When she was 8 years old, her parents died in a house fire and had to move in with her grandmother June Hart, Sigourney Weaver, who resides and runs Thornfield Flower Farm. It is only when Alice starts growing up that she begins to find out more about who her parents were and the circumstances surrounding the devastating fire. So what else will she find out as she tries to dig even deeper into her past, and how will she react to the truth? Clarkson's Farm's Lisa apologizes to Jeremy as she shares disappointing update. When is the next episode of The Lost Flowers of Alice Hart out? The Lost Flowers of Alice Hart made its debut on Friday, August 4th, on Amazon Prime Video. Subscribers were treated to not just one episode but the first 3 installments, which were dropped in one go. From now on, a single episode is going to be released on Prime Video every Friday, which means the next episode will be out this week on Friday, August 11. This will be the case for the rest of the 7-episode season, with a new installment coming out every week. Don't miss. 15 Love director divulges technical challenges during filming. Michael Sheen fooled David Tennant into dancing on Good Omens 2 set. Cast: Good Omens Season 3 has been planned and plotted but not yet confirmed. Explainer: with no scheduled breaks from the show, the final episode of The Lost Flowers of Alice Hart is expected to be released on Friday, September 1st. In episode 3, young Alice regained her voice after the trauma of the fire and her abusive father leaving her mute. It was also discovered that her younger brother was still alive when it was assumed that the baby had died in the flames, so Alice is bound to try and find out where he is now. Speaking to Parade about what she loved about the plot, Weaver explained, "I think the spirit of Holly's book, and the spirit of the writing of these shows is, yes, these women have a history of damage, and yet when you are watching the show, for the most part, these women are so there for each other, and there is so much humor and resiliency and Australian friendship. I loved my time with the flowers, the women who come to my farm to escape a violent household. They were such incredible actors and people, so to me there was always more light in it than dark. There are very dark sequences, but there's always more light. There's more hope, there's a lot of love, and an increasing amount of understanding and forgiveness. Considering that America has such serious problems with women and domestic violence, it was very meaningful to me to participate in a project where we got to tell these stories in a thorough and frank but positive way." The Lost Flowers of Alice Hart is available to watch on Amazon Prime Video.